This is week 1 of the 2010 season. Coach Jim Schwartz and the Detroit Lions are ready to get the NFL season started. All the preseason games have been played. We finished the preseason with a 1-3 record. Rosters are finalized and it is time to begin for real. So fired up to get this all going, hoping to turn things around this season. The Detroit Lions coming off of a really rough past couple of seasons. 2008 becoming the first NFL team to go 0-16, and then last year finishing with just a 2-14 record, combining for the worst two-season record since the merger. So hopefully we can turn things around here. Jim Schwartz returning for his second season as head coach, and we've got ourselves a big game here to get things started on the road against a divisional rival, taking on the Chicago Bears to get the 2010 season started. Let's take a look here at the week 1 schedule from around the NFL. Ton of excitement across the country as the new NFL season is ready to get underway, regular season ready to begin. And it will start with a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. The Minnesota Vikings will be going on the road to take on the defending Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints. The game will be Thursday night at 8:30. That will get the NFL regular season started, a big game there. Then on Sunday at 1 p.m., Dolphins at the Bills, Colts at the Texans, Colts last season's AFC champion. The Lions at the Bears, that is our game. Big matchup coming up in Chicago. Hopefully we can get things started on a positive note. Going to give everything we got. The Falcons at the Steelers. Browns at the Buccaneers. Bengals at the Patriots. Broncos at the Jaguars. Raiders at the Titans. Panthers at the Giants. 4:15, the 49ers at the Seahawks. Cardinals at the Rams. Packers at the Eagles. The Sunday night game will be the Cowboys at the Redskins. Monday night, Ravens at the Jets. And Chargers at the Chiefs. That is a look at the Week 1 NFL schedule here, ready to get the 2010 season started. Now we'll take a look here at the injury report for ourselves and from around the NFL. Seeing which teams will be starting the regular season at full strength, which teams will have some players banged up. For us, we do have one injury. It's to our right guard, Steven Peterman. Broken collarbone injury. He's going to be out for a while. It looks like an estimated 11 weeks right now. He's not a starter on our offensive line, but a solid lineman, and it's an unfortunate break for him. Hopefully he can come back full strength soon. That's a look at us. Now we'll take a look here around the NFL. The Packers, a few injuries they are dealing with to start off the season. Panthers are healthy. Patriots, one injury. Raiders are healthy. Rams have a couple injuries. Ravens have a few injuries to start off the season. Redskins, a few injuries, including Rex Grossman, torn rotator cuff. He is ruled out the entire season. Tough for the Redskins. They have Donovan McNabb as their starting quarterback for this season. Defending Super Bowl champion Saints, they have an injury to the line. Seahawks, injury at fullback. The Steelers got an injury at center and at halfback. Weldon Moore is going to be out about 5 weeks. Texans got a couple of injuries on the defensive side. Titans starting the season at full strength. So are the Minnesota Vikings. Now here's our opponent coming up in week 1. They have one injury as well. It is their right tackle, James Martin. A broken fibula. His 2010 season is over before it even begins. Tough break for him. The Bears, of course. The Bengals, they got a few injuries as well. Their left tackle, Anthony Collins, out for the season. The Bills dealing with some injuries to start off the year, including their linebacker, Chris Ellis. He's out for the season. Broncos are at full strength. Browns, a couple injuries to the line. Buccaneers, Cardinals are healthy. Chargers, they got some injuries to the defensive secondary, including Kevin Ellison, out the whole season with a fractured hip. The Chiefs got a couple injuries at safety, and center Rudy Niswanger is out for the season, compound fracture. Colts, defending AFC champs, got a couple of defensive injuries to start off the season. Cowboys are healthy. The Dolphins have their quarterback Chad Henne with a fractured toe. He's out an estimated 7 weeks. It's a tough break there for the Dolphins to start off the season. And they have a couple injuries to the line. Berger's out for a while, and Vernon Carey, their tackle, ruled out the year. Eagles have one injury on defense. Falcons are healthy. 49ers healthy. Giants healthy. Jaguars have an injury on the line. Jets have an injury at defensive end. And that is a look around the NFL at injuries starting off the 2010 regular season. So here we go. It is time to get the new season started. Fired up to get it all going here. Week 1 on the road, taking on the Chicago Bears. So here we go. Time to get it all going. Chicago Bears, they're going to be the home team here. They are coming off of a 7-9 record last season, finishing third in the NFC North. The only team they were ahead of course, was the Lions. Bears did not make the playoffs last year. Chicago has won the last 4 meetings against Detroit. The last victory for the Lions over the Bears came in Week 8 in the 2007 season. That was a 16-7 win for the Lions in Chicago. That was the Lions' last road victory and last divisional victory, coming before the midway point in the 2007 season. So hopefully we can end some bad streaks here. Detroit and Chicago played the final game of the season last year. It was a 37-23 Chicago win in Detroit. The game between the Lions and the Bears in Chicago last season came in Week 4, and Chicago got a 48-24 victory. Chicago will definitely be the favorites here in Week 1. For the Lions, obviously, a couple of very rough seasons. Once again, very low expectations, according to the experts, for the Lions entering this year. But everyone's in the NFL starting with a 0-0 record. We're going to give everything we got, and hopefully we can find a way to get ourselves off to a strong start here. So here we go. Week 1 matchup. Detroit Lions at the Chicago Bears. Let's go. And Week 1 in the NFL is officially underway. And now it is time for our game, time for us to get things started. Chicago Bears, they will be the home team. They will be wearing these uniforms here: blue helmet, white jersey, blue pants. We look for Chicago at home in Week 1. And for us, we're going to be wearing our regular home uniforms: blue jersey, silver helmet, and pants. The Bears were defeated in Week 1 on the road against the Packers last season. The Lions lost Week 1 on the road against the eventual Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints Week 1 last season. Who will get off to a 1-0 start here? Let's do it in Week 1. The 2010 season, Detroit Lions at Chicago Bears. Let's go!
Situated between Lakeshore Drive and Lake Michigan, welcome to Chicago. Great weather for football. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Lions and the Bears. Chris, two quarterbacks matching up tonight that can really fire the ball to receivers.
Yeah, Jay Cutler against Matthew Stafford, two guys that in some ways sort of remind me of each other. Both very strong-arm guys, dynamic leaders of their football team, and yet always under great scrutiny. Of course, Jay Cutler coming over to Chicago, expectations so high. Matthew Stafford drafted in Detroit, expectations were that he could turn this franchise around. So two guys, high expectations, great talent, looking forward to this one.
Well, Chris, it's a great story, and we'll see if it pans out today.
Here we are in Chicago, Illinois. Week 1 of the 2010 season. Chicago Bears. They won the toss. They elect to receive. They are looking to start off the 2010 season with a victory at home against the Lions, who are coming off of the worst two-season record in the NFL since the merger. But we are fired up. We are full of belief. We are ready to get it going here. Time to begin the 2010 season. Let's go. Jason Hansen has the ball teed up.
His teeth looking to return the kickoff.
And we are underway for the 2010 NFL season. Knox back to return for Chicago. The ball is out. The ball is out. Wade has it. There's a flag is on Josh Bullocks, but of course that will be declined, and we are going to take over. And how about that? Jay Cutler was about ready to go on the field, but he's going to have to wait because we have a takeaway on the opening kickoff of the season. Knox back to return. Gets hit. The ball comes out. Just losing it there. And we are going to come up with it. What a moment here. Detroit Lions are going to get the takeaway. And what a way to start the season. Could not have asked for a better way to begin things here. We will get a takeaway. And here comes Matthew Stafford in his second season, starting here at the 27-yard line. Russell trying to get it to Burleson. We come out here looking to throw the first play. And Briggs on the defense, able to get his hand up and swat it down. So an incredible break, incredible start to the game. Can we take advantage of it? Nothing with first down. Smith is going to weave a little bit. He's going to gain a couple of yards. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Trying to find a way to get a first down here. Stafford to Johnson. He's going to make the catch. He's going to try to spin and get upfield a bit. And Johnson Jr., his first catch of the season, but he's going to be short. Jason Hansen going to come out here and try to get us on the board here. First points of the season. 36-yarder. Fitzpatrick the hold, Hansen the kick, it is right through. Let's go. So not able to get a first down or opening drive, but we are going to get an early 3-0 lead here in Chicago. And here's another kickoff coming up, obviously. incredible play
Is
on
back to receive
the
the
opening
kick.
kickoff. Jason Hansen boots it away again. Knocks.
He brings it back
And
to
he's
the
going to get
40.
another chance at the return. He'll hold on to the ball. He gets up to about the 30. And now here comes the Chicago Bears
Will set up
offense,
shop at the
led
30.
by Jay Cutler. It's finally there. Turn to get on the
Checks
field.
down to the short
And they're
pass.
going to look to go with a halfback screen pass on the first play.
Anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it.
Another look here. First play from our defense of the season and a good one. He's able to track it down and get there in time. Strong start.
Facing a 2nd and 11. And the ball on the 29-yard line.
Second and 11.
Rolling out to his right.
And it's batted around.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
They will not be able to get the completion. Cutler firing it in there, gave it a chance. The catch will not be made, and it'll be 3rd and 11. Now our defense looking at a nice stop of their own. Levi trying to get in there. Can't broken up. And it is Sue,
The pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
the
I don't
rookie,
know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have
second
to have a
overall pick in the
conversion.
NFL
He is
draft.
tough.
And he's going to make a play in coverage going
The
back.
Bears are lining up to punt it away.
Not what he's known for, but making the play. King back to receive.
Fields the ball at the
We got a
30.
nice block. It's going to
He
give
gets
King
out
some
to
room
about
to the left side.
38-yard line.
That'll give us some yardage. So here we go.
The Lions will start this drive at the 38.
Second offensive possession.
They
And
hand it
off to
off.
Smith, and he's going to get about 7 yards.
45. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Give to the tailback.
Smith fights
They pick up
for
2 yards.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Only a 3rd and 1 now. He's going to go on the ground again. Smith up the middle. And we get the blocking for it. Smith gets the first down. He's past
Nice hold
midfield.
that time by the offensive line, and a good burst by the back to take advantage of it, pick up 6 yards and a first down.
First down and 10.
Stafford, fullback dive to the rookie. That's will get his first NFL
That
carry.
brings up 2nd down.
4 yards there.
2nd and 6 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver.
Stafford. Oh.
Matthew Stafford is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes.
Looking for
but,
Johnson there,
occasionally
not
they're
able to make
fairly
the
easy completions.
There we go, 3rd and 6. 43 we play here.
Flips out
Stafford to Burleson.
Lance Briggs.
Up to the 29, first down.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back can break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Stafford to Burleson is not the catch. Trying to stay in bounds. We'll step out of bounds with some blows. It's still good for about a 5-yard gain.
They line up at the 24.
And Best shut down.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
The defense is really struggling on third down.
Third
On this
and
drive,
8.
the offense has already converted on this drive alone.
Across the middle, a dangerous throw
Terry
there.
Williams was the intended receiver.
It's going to get broken up. That's going to lead to another field goal attempt. This will be 44 yards.
This will be a 44-yard attempt.
Come on. Hanson strikes it beautifully. 6-0 Detroit.
Jason Hanson sends it through. They'll go up by 6. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon.
Let's go.
Hanson gets ready to kick it away.
He's going to tackle Milville. And there's going to be a flag. Melvin White. And the tackle got face mask. And that's going to be a big boost for the Bears to start at the 43.
Football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Forte about 4 yards there. Brandon Bosch will get his first tackle. It's a Detroit line.
So they line up at the 47. Looks left. Here's a
Toss
short
out
pass.
to Knox. And he's going to make a completion.
On that play.
The wide receiver. Quick pass there. And it's going to be 3rd and 3.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down.
Big hit there from Levi. And it's going to be a 2-yard
You
loss.
just have to be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Let's go. Great play there defensively. Maynard out to punt.
And the call is good.
Fair catch called at the 12.
The Lions offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Smith gonna try to make a cut. And he's gonna lose a couple yards. Brian Urlacher
Offensive coordinators criticized because they don't
gonna get his first tackle this season.
And when you get stuck in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call a pass play.
So Smith and Stafford is
Looks to
down,
be a bit injured after that one.
and he is in pain, lying in our own end zone there. I'm going with the halfback screen. Matthew Stafford, a very tough guy, but hit hard there. Stafford is down. So we will get an update on him as soon as it's available. Obviously not what you want to see. Starting quarterback laying on the field in pain. First quarter, first game of the season. 3rd and 10. It's going to bring in Ryan Fitzpatrick. His first snap. It's a Detroit Lion. 4th and 10 now after the incompletion. And a strained tricep. Stafford ruled out the rest of the game. And Harris will come out here to punt it away.
Is back deep to return.
Hester, dangerous returner. He's going to break a tackle and we'll bring him out at the 47. First and 10, Cutler looking to throw. Olsen's going to make the catch. But he is going to stay down. Now he's going to get up, but he's in pain. And now a Chicago Bear is going to come out of the game. Get an update on him when it's available as well. It was a 4-yard completion. 2nd and 6 now. Motion. Fakes a handoff and made the cut across the middle. And just played it wrong. He knew it. Went the wrong way there. Didn't see the pass. Able to get it in there. Complete to Knox. He's going to shake a tackle. And Knox, who had the fumble on the opening kickoff, is going to have his 2nd catch. That was a nice run after the catch. First down.
He rolls out to the right. He's brought down at the 16. That's an area where he excels. He works his way
Could have had a chance to get to Cutler earlier. And misread it, thought he might have gone the handoff. Lost control of it. And able to get a 7-yard completion.
dumps it out left.
Now up to Forte. Levi, the strong tackle.
Jay Cutler sure is looking confident throwing the football right now. That's good to see because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
And it was enough for the first down. Big hit there from Levy. But not enough. Not in time. Cutler. He's going to look to throw. We're going to hit him as he tries to throw. It'll be an incompletion.
Knox was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Can our defense keep the Bears out of the end zone and allow us to maintain the early lead? We are final seconds of the first quarter.
Just barely
And
gets
again,
there.
able to get the pressure just as the throw is being released and not able to get an accurate attempt. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Defense coming to shut them down.
Surveys the field.
Picked off by Palmer. And what a huge play in the last play of the first quarter. Palmer is going to get the INT. Jay Cutler trying to make something happen. It's going to backfire. Let's go. Lions with the lead and the ball now. over. Another look here at the last play of the first quarter. So Cutler trying to make something happen here, and it looked like he had a chance. He just stepped back, but able to cut up in time. And his receiver didn't go up and get it in time. We were able to go after it much more aggressively, and it's going to result in a big takeaway. Second takeaway of the first quarter. Take over here at the 6. Off to Smith. 2-yard gain.
That's a gain of 2. Second down.
Really want to try to get a first down. Try to move the ball a bit before we get in really good field position. 2nd and 8. Fitzpatrick trying to get it to our tight end, Pettigrew.
Brandon Pettigrew was the intended
No.
receiver. Here's the pass.
To Burleson. He's going to make a move. He's going to get up to about 29.
Nate Burleson might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
And Burleson shaken up after the play, but a big pickup for us. Hopefully he is alright. Hopefully nothing serious at all there. Already lost Stafford for the rest of the game, and not sure if there'll be any extended time on that. Fresh set of downs here at the 29.
He throws short.
Got it. Calvin Johnson Jr.
Was there for the stop.
The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Now we're not going to rush him out there before he's ready. Fitzpatrick, a couple nice completions here up to the 43.
Fitzpatrick hands off to the
Gonna
left.
cut it up to the 48, 5-yard gain.
That'll bring up second down. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. That's a 2-yard
The
gain.
yards there on the ground.
Time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Oh, pressure there. Bears coming with the blitz. They picked the right time for it. And Fitzpatrick could do nothing except hold on to the ball, which he's able to do. Did not work out at all there. Hester back to receive. Hopefully gonna find a good punt here with Harris. Angle, it's gonna bounce inside the 10. It's going to land and stay at the 7. That's where we will pin the Bears. Great punt there.
Looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Here comes Jay Cutler. And the Bears starting their own 7.
Dumps it short.
Complete to Knox. He'll have another reception. His 3rd.
I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
And a pre-snap penalty, false start on Chicago. That's going to take away their yardage from first down. Second and 10.
A little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Third and 9, not able to get much there.
Goes through his progression.
To Taylor, he makes the catch, but he will be brought down well short.
The Lions did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
King gets it way upfield.
Nothing
at
there
the
on the
45.
return. Good field position nonetheless. Here we go, starting at the 45.
He takes a hard hit as he throws.
Hit as he tries to throw. Not able to get it off
Just
the
missed that
nail.
time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Fitzpatrick, who's already been a bit of a journeyman throughout his career.
Flips it out short.
He's going to make a nice throw there to Smith.
Not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Third and 1. The handoff. There goes Smith. And Smith is going to go touchdown Lions.
The Lions get the first touchdown of the game.
The great thing that the offensive line did that time was they allowed the halfback to hit that hole going full speed. And once this guy gets going full speed, he's almost impossible to catch.
And look at the blocking here. Able to get a hole. And he was off to the races. It's going to be our first touchdown of the 2010 season. And it's going to extend our lead here in Chicago. Jason Hansen for the PAT.
And he adds the
13-0. We are fired up. Let's go.
Hansen will kick it deep. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line.
Bears will begin 31.
We have a Lions player who appears to be shaken up.
And another player. Bit of pain. Come on. First and 10, Forte the
Takes it
carry.
up the middle. Nice running for a gain of 6. That brings up second down.
I don't know, we'll be alright. Second and 4. Hand off to Forte.
Hands it off straight ahead.
About 1 yard there. comes 3rd and 4.
He lets it go.
Olsen is going to make a move there and get open. Jay Cutler and Greg Olsen right on the line. They ran a good route there and got open. And we were not able to get the job done there. 3rd down, missed opportunity. First down here for the Bears, and they try to give Hester a chance, and we just are able to bring him down in time. That was a scary moment here. Devin Hester making the cut. And if he gets away, he may be gone. Able to hold on and make the tackle. Still a 7-yard gain for the Bears. And they are up to our 41. Forte on the carry, and he's going to get about 10 yards.
The trainers are going to assist him off the field, so not a very good sign there.
Another line down. And they're at the defensive end position. Come on. Come on, come on.
Has a man to his right.
Forte the cut. Ruled out the rest of the game.
Frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
And Bosch playing in his first game as Detroit Lion. Tough break there. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Excited to have him. Nice tackle there from Williams. His first, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Yep, definitely a big play right here. 3rd and 3 coming up. We're going to the end zone. Oh, we survive. Manuel is going to try and make a play on it. He's going to contact it, not able to hold on or force it out of play. And then Knox had a chance off of the deflection. Neither one is able to make the catch. So both sides dodging a bullet. And the Bears will bring up their field goal unit here. It'll be a 41-yarder. Gold, his first field goal attempt here of the 2010 season, trying to get the Bears their first points. And that's going left. It's going to be wide left. Oh, and Gold is going to miss. And the Bears, frustratingly, are going to miss another opportunity to score. There's been all Detroit on the scoreboard here. And Smith, coming off of the long touchdown line, is going to get shut down in the game. Two-minute warning coming up. And 2nd and 10, got all 3 timeouts, got plenty of time. Hand off to Bass. Ooh, Bass is going to get some nice yardage there.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
So here we go, 3rd and 2 now. I'm taking time out, want to see how this play will go. Fitzpatrick Calvin Johnson Jr. complete. Nice pass and catch. Just passing midfield here. Want to hustle up a little bit. Fitzpatrick going deep. Oh, and it is dropped. Oh, that could have been a touchdown there. Derek Williams not able to make the grab. Oh, what a frustrating moment. Could have very easily given us a 20-0 lead. Able to make the catch, get in, and get the extra point. Tough break there. Gotta shake it off. Let's move forward. Come on.
Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down.
It's Pettigrew, and the Bears are going to take the time out. They want the ball. They want a chance to score. Actually, there's Urlacher coming off the field, and that is not a good look there for Chicago here in the first half of Week 1. Right, Urlacher coming off the field. Third and 8 here. Fitzpatrick is going to get hit and he's going to lose the ball. And Harris scoops it and he's going to run all the way back. Bears fans going nuts. They got their first points of the season on a defensive play. Big mistake here. Maybe had a pass right there, but pressure getting in there quickly, trying to step up in the pocket. They were there very fast, and he's able to scoop it. Take it all the way with the Chicago touchdown. We were looking good too. We were just about to take a 19-0 lead. Williams dropping a short touchdown pass. And shortly afterwards, defensive score. That right there, that's 14 points to win. It would be 20-0 instead. It is 13-7.
He makes it out to about the 30-yard line.
Now, what do we do here? Do we just take it into the half, or do we try to see if we can get something? Patrick, obviously a rough moment there, getting sacked, and he got a hold on to the ball. He was not able to do so, and it cost us in the worst way it could have. Out here looking to throw, complete to Pettigrew.
Looking all that sharp and all right now in the passing game. And I know it's still early, but they have to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
Again, Fitzpatrick trying to move up in the pocket. Again, getting sacked. This time able to protect the ball at least. That's got to take away any ambition of trying to push anything, really. We can't run into the half right now. We have to run the play. We're going to clock down. Let's run the ball.
heads it off. He's tackled.
Bears will
at
take a
the 36
timeout
yard
with the
line.
second left. Second left.
The
I'll say they're
Lions
gonna come after
call a
me here.
timeout. And that was their first timeout. Devin
Nice
Hester
protected,
will
put
be
it
the
on.
return man.
Now I'll take this down though.
He angles it out.
13-7 Lions lead.
And we've come to halftime here. The score is 13-7.
Time to begin the second half here in Chicago. The Lions, a
Detroit
2-30 record over the last two seasons.
The third quarter.
Halftime lead here, it's 13-7.
Fields the
And
kick
Morris
at the
back
10.
to receive. Second half kickoff.
He gets back to
Up
the
to about the
29
29.
before being stopped.
We got the lead here to begin the second half. Could have been more. An unfortunate break late in the first half. A dropped touchdown. And then a defensive score. 14-point swing there. Has Chicago right in the game. Here we go. Come out here, play
Short
action.
throw to the right.
Completion to Felton.
Defense pushes him out of bounds.
Good for 11 yards, his first reception. Nice decision there. Nice play call to begin the second half. And now
Up the middle.
a draw.
And he's
Back
tackled
draw there,
at the
1 yard
42.
lead.
Tommy Harris tracks him down, wraps him up for a tackle. It's number 5 on the day. Gets the pass off.
Calvin Johnson Jr. He'll get another completion, his fourth.
Now with 4 catches in the game. Pass is short
To
right side.
Pettigrew, catch made.
He's brought
Let's
down
go.
at the 29-yard line. Brandon Pettigrew makes his third grab. He gets off the throw.
Complete to Lewis.
Lewis on the receiving end there, and that's
Let's
Ben's
go.
number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far.
Excellent drive continuing here.
Best on the inside handoff.
Well, they brought the blitz that
And up
time.
to
The
Best.
offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
to hand off to Smith. Did he have enough? It's going to be close. They will measure it.
Here comes the chain gang.
Short.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're just inches away.
We're going to look to go QB sneak here with Fitzpatrick.
The offense has their big set on the field as they try to convert here on third down.
And did he get enough? No, not quite. 4th and inches. Tempted to just try that again here. We are so close to it.
They are all tied on the line here on 4th down and short.
Gonna try it again. Big decision here. Schwartz rolling the dice. Here we go. And I think he's got enough there.
Not sure
They will measure it.
they'll measure.
And it is indeed a Detroit Lions first down.
Yeah, the most
Bold
important thing
decision
for a
going
quarterback
with
in that
the
situation
QB
is to
sneak
follow
again.
those blockers. You do not want your quarterback taking a shot. That time he got right in behind the booty of one of those big guys and got it done.
Gives it off.
Smith's gonna break a tackle, get about a yard.
Gaps, the back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Second and goal.
Looking in.
To Calvin Johnson Jr. Did he get it?
Calvin Johnson was the intended receiver.
No. Did land out of bounds. Here we go, 3rd and goal. I'll hustle up here. Fitzpatrick trying to get it to Williams. No, the pressure there from the Bears. Bringing the blitz. It'll be 4th and goal here from the 6. And we'll bring out the field goal unit. Bears defense keeping us out of the end zone. A little more than an extra point here for Hansen, right down the middle.
So after that kick, the score is now the Lions 16, the Bears 7. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon.
16-7.
Looks ready to kick it away. Fields the kick at the 10.
Ball is out. Another fumble on the kick return for the Bears. Who has it?
Hansen falls on it. The Lions.
We got it.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball when you're mixing it up at the bottom
And it
of
is
all those
Hansen.
piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching. It's
Our
tough.
kicker is going to go into the pile and he's going to come up with it. What a moment here. And Bears fans are stunned. Hansen the kick. Up and he just loses it here. And Hansen, our kicker, diving in there. Another look here. Gonna look at the whole play from Hansen's perspective. This is not the kind of play you're used to seeing a kicker make, but an unbelievable play there. And another lost fumble on a kick return for the Bears. Not the same returner, but it happens twice here in week 1. And we take over with a 9-point lead inside the Bears' 30.
They give it off here.
And best.
He's wrestled down at the 23-yard line. And there's a Bears player slowly making his way to the sideline to get checked out. Has a man to his right.
Complete to Pettigrew. First down for the 16.
Brandon Pettigrew is able to make his 4th reception. Passes it short.
Burleson, no.
That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man, man.
Second and 10 here.
Short pass to his
Fitzpatrick
left.
trying to get it out there towards the
No
sideline.
completion that
Brown
time, and
misses.
it'll bring up 3rd down.
A couple incomplete passes. Third and 10 here.
Ops for a short
To
throw.
Williams. Williams will make the catch that time, and he will get into the end zone.
The Lions started at the 30 and used 5 plays to get the score.
And just missed on a Fitzpatrick to Williams touchdown earlier. This one will not miss. Played across the middle of it, flying into it. Let's go with the PAT here. Consider going for 2, trying to make it a 3-possession game. I'm trying to just force him to get maximum points. They're going to need 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Having faith in our defense the way the game is going here. 1 touchdown for the Bears, and that did not come from their offense. That was a defensive play for Chicago late in the first half. Their offense has not scored. And here comes Jay Cutler. Bears starting their own 28.
Checks down to the short pass.
Complete.
Nice play that time. The defense came to the blitz fair. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Forte gets it on the inside. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
He's tackled at the 30. Defense.
And a nice completion there for Chicago.
3 yards to the offense.
And Levy got face mask in the tackle, so it's going to be a big play there for the Bears.
Than offensive penalties. You know, it's an offense you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Cutler looking to throw. It's going to be picked off by Delmas.
That last interception is second of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
And once again, the Bears going to be in good position to score in the red zone, firing it over. And he just missed it there. Knox just did not make the play on the ball. Wasn't a good idea to throw the pass anyway. But Knox missed, Delmas did not. And we get another takeaway. And we will take over here at our own 17.
Inside hit.
And the defensive linemen aren't the big fat guys that they used to be. These guys are athletes. They can move, and if you don't fool them on good play, they're going to be standing right there in the face of the running back.
Patrick to Burleson.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Third and 11.
Short throw
Quick
to the
pass
right.
there, trying to get to Burleson. Broken up again.
Gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Maybe nothing with the ball, but at least we'll have the opportunity to punt and move Chicago back. And maybe coming after it, we got to be very quick and clean. Snap, catch, punt. They do not come after it full bore.
Signals for the fair catch.
They don't have a blocking setup, so they're not going to chance at
Turned
the
the ball
Virginia.
over on an interception their last time out. Has a man short to his left.
That'll be the tackle. Williams, his second catch.
They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
He's brought
Nice tackle there.
Good job all the way around by the defense.
It's gonna be
that time.
third
Not only
and
did
2.
They had the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Oh, play action. Where are they going to Williams? Complete, and they're going to be near the 40. And there's going to be a face mask penalty called on Chris Houston. Another face mask penalty on a tackle from us.
Mistake on the field.
And it's,
When you make that kind of a mental mistake on third down, coaches go nuts.
it is going to get the Bears all the way up to the 26. another great opportunity for Chicago to get
They go
points.
with the run.
Will they be able to cash in this
We have a
time?
Lions player who appears to be shaken up.
Hopefully there's nothing serious at all there. Both teams having players banged up in this game.
Moves to his right.
Oh, they're going to get it to Knox. Knox will make the ground that time. He's going to be inside the 15.
Jay Cutler is really
That
feeling
is going to be his fourth
He's got
catch.
the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right
Del
now.
Knox. Not going to rush him back here. Next man, got to step up. Here we go late in the third quarter now. Play action. Oh, Manuel completely bit on it. If they didn't have anything going that way, try to get it to Olsen. Good defense there. Muddy. Bears in the red zone again, trying to get points for the first time.
Red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam. Thank you for smelling great, man.
Forte, the carry. We're going to the fourth quarter.
So at the end of 3, the score is 23-7.
Detroit Lions looking for their first 1-0 start since the 2007 season. And they were able to go on the road and defeat the Oakland Raiders.
Start this fourth quarter in excellent field position and can make it a one-possession game if they get in for 6.
Big play here. 3rd and 4, first play of the fourth quarter. Cutler looking to throw. And he had some time, tried to get it to Hester, not going to work. We're down 16. Let's see. Beginning of the fourth quarter, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit. And it's going to be a false start penalty. It's going to make the kick a little bit more difficult, just a chip shot here. Bears fans not happy with this decision. They need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions right now. Kick is good from Gold. He's now 1 for 2 in the game.
The score is the Bears 10, the Lions 23. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League.
So plenty of football here, of course. Fourth quarter just getting started. 14:51 on the clock. Morris.
Fields the kick at the 10.
And the return brought down on the 27.
27, it goes down. On the ground, up the middle.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
And there's a lot of football to play. We can't just sit on it, of course, here. But obviously, no rush either.
It's a
To
pass.
Lewis, and he's going to make the catch. First down.
At the 38.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Burleson can't hang on.
Nate Burleson was the intended receiver on the play.
And Morris is going to take the carry, and he's going to have room. His first carry will be for 11 yards and a first down.
Seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
Second carry, that's one no success.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
And Patrick looking to run with it there.
Yeah, I don't think that was a design quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Third and 9 here. Big play. Trying to get another first down, trying to run more clock off, trying to get us position to get more points. To Brown, complete first down. First grab there for Brown, and it is a big one. That is going to move the chains. Play action, complete to Burleson.
At the 36-yard line. Burleson now with 4 catches in the game.
Smith brought down. He's gonna lose a yard there.
Makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Big play here, 3rd and 8. We're now just over the midway point in the 4th quarter. It's Patrick to Burleson.
Burleson makes it 5 catches for the game.
4th and 2, so we could try a 48-yarder or we could go for it. Tempted to go for it right now. Who will?
He throws short.
No!
And they can't get the play on fourth down.
Oh, man. And well, the Bears need 2 touchdowns either way. First time would have been huge. Take way more clock off, makes them use their timeouts, perhaps. And we had 2 receivers here open, but he wasn't ready for it. It hit him. He didn't realize it. And a bit of a folly there when we had a chance to really get ourselves in a great position. Bears still alive. We're going to go with the halfback screen. Forte, by 2-yard lead.
Matt Forte with his 5th grab of the game. He's searching for a receiver.
Pressure there, incomplete, 3rd and 8.
After that incomplete pass.
Detroit Lions a 2-30 record over the past 2 seasons. Looking for a 1-0 start here. The 2010 season.
Searching for an open man. And the pass was not complete
Lions
at the last minute.
looking for their first road victory and first divisional victory since week 8 of the 2007 season. It's also on this field against the Bears. Can we do it here? We'll have to punt, fair catch call.
They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens,
Shuffler
maybe
in
some
motion.
pitches, some sweeps. Just anything to
There's
keep the
Ron
chains
Smith.
moving at this point.
He's going to lose a couple yards. I'm just going to keep the clock running here.
Fitzpatrick with the give.
Morris, a nice run.
He's
Roll
brought
past
down
30.
at the 30. A pickup of 5. That brings up 3rd down.
Third and 6 here.
He finds
And
him
off up the middle, the best. First down. There's a penalty flag that comes on the tackle. Face mask penalty. That's going to make the play even bigger for us. Huge play to move the chains, and it'll get us all the way to the Bears 45.
Mistake on 3rd down. Coaches go nuts.
Morris, a nice run, and it's another Lions first down. And we are in good position here. Clock's still running. Bears haven't taken any timeouts. Cody Johnson moving over a bit.
They hand it off again.
Smith.
Nice running for a gain of 6. 2nd down.
We'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Bears haven't taken any timeouts yet. They're going to have to start.
The Gatorade top
Surprised they haven't already. Fitzpatrick coming in for Matthew Stafford, who was knocked out in the first quarter.
The halfback with the carry.
Did have the one costly mistake with the fumble.
Has just been
Ended up having the worst possible result, scoop and score.
He's now up to 8 tackles for the game.
Made some really nice passes for us. Had an opportunity for a couple of touchdown passes. Didn't quite work out. 3rd and 6.
Short pass to
We'll
his
look
left.
to pass complete to Scheffler, and we'll move the first down. Move the chains, another first down.
Having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Another look here. Great performance, getting the pass out, pressure there from the Bears, but it's not going to be in time. And just hold on to the ball here. Finish this off.
Fitzpatrick will hand it off. And he's tackled at the 16
Can't quite just take a knee yet, but if we get a first
6-yard
down,
gain
we
on the
can.
run. That'll bring up second down.
Bears have no more timeouts left.
Gives
Smith
it
up
the
the
gut.
middle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. And that time there were no holes, really. And he was lucky to get anything on the play.
And barring something insane, Detroit Lions are going to get off to a 1-0 start here. 2010 season. Detroit fans got to be fired up about that. And off to Smith. Just short, 4th and 1.
Really excited about defensive line play. At that time, the guys
And we're not going to try a field goal. We're not going to risk any possible block, return, miracle chance for the Bears. So I'm going to go on the ground in here, try to pick up the first down. If we don't, they'll have the ball at their own 13. We run down every second here and hand it off to Morris.
Again, he'll get the call.
And he's going
unusual call to go
not quite have enough there.
fourth down there. I know you want to keep the ball as much as possible.
Stafford stayed in uniform and Midzi couldn't come back in the game.
Position, you're playing with fire.
Cheering on from the sideline, coaching Fitzpatrick up as best he can. Fitzpatrick more experience. Stafford starter played
Can't come up with it. Incomplete
started
pass.
last season for the Lions, and just
And
a
they
bomb
can't complete
thrown
the
up
first
there,
down pass attempt. Second
incomplete.
down coming up.
That'll take away like any sort of a miracle chance he would have had to score on that play.
Goes through his progression.
And Cutler's just gonna probably chuck it deep. Not gonna happen there. 1 second left. The Lions are gonna get the victory here over the Bears. Let's go.
And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here.
Came in, fired up. Opening
Still looking
kickoff,
for an
making a
open
big
man.
play, getting a takeaway, setting the tone. And we've come up with the win. Incompletion there in the final play of the game. 23-10 the final. The Detroit Lions defeat the Chicago Bears. First time since 2007 season.
That's going to do it from Chicago. We have highlights coming right up, so don't go anywhere. the stadium. The Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Lions 23, the Bears 10.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
And let's go, a big win here for Coach Schwartz and the Detroit Lions. 1-0 start to the season, and a big road divisional win to start things off, taking down rival opponent, the Chicago Bears. 23-10 the final. Like I said, right from the start, we had things going on with the opening kickoff getting the takeaway. We outgained the Bears 335 to 185. Way more rushing yards, more passing yards too, despite Matthew Stafford being knocked out of the game. Having more total yards, we won the turnover battle 4-1. We were much better on third down, 45%, 9 of 20, and they were just 20%, 2 of 10. We were 1 of 3 on fourth, really 1 of 2 that last one at the end. Didn't really for anything. And we had better success in the red zone. Again, got in the red zone last drive of the game, didn't try to score. We were really 3 of 3, and they were 1 of 3. Some big takeaways from our defense at big times. We had much more time of possession. We really were in control of the game, and it's a great, great start here to the 2010 season. And the takeaway on the opening kickoff fumble led to a 36-yard field goal from Hansen. Jason Hansen a 43-yard field goal later in the quarter, 6-0 after one. Big run here, Smith taking it 45 yards for the score, first touchdown of the season, 13-0. Bears got a break here, sack, fumble, Harris scooped it up and took it back, made it a 13-7 game. That was the score at the half. Field goal here put us up by 2 possessions in the third quarter, and then a touchdown pass here. It's Patrick to Williams, and gold field goal for the Bears in the fourth quarter. Not a very aggressive decision, but that's what they decided to go with. And 23-10 is the final. Defense able to shut them out at the end. So Matthew Stafford getting the start was 4 of 7, 28 yards, 57%. He got knocked out. Hopefully there's nothing serious. Ryan Fitzpatrick, his first game as a Detroit Lion, playing very well for us. He was 17 of 29, 179 yards, 58% completion percentage. Had 1 touchdown pass, had an opportunity for more. There was a dropped pass that led to the big mistake of the game for us. And there was one just missing. Johnson not quite able to get his feet in, but did not throw any interceptions. Did have a lost fumble, of course, along 21 yards. Rushing wise, great game. Kevin Smith mainly off of that 1 long touchdown run. He had 22 attempts. Jonathan Best had 7. Maurice Morris had 5. Fitzpatrick had 3. 79 yards for Smith. Best had the best average of a long 45 yards touchdown run, first score of the season, first touchdown of the season. Nate Burleson led with 5 catches. Calvin Johnson Jr. had 4. So did Brandon Pettigrew. Lewis and Smith with 2. Scheffler, Brown, Williams, Felton with 1. So a lot of guys making catches in this one. Williams had the touchdown for us. Defensively, DeAndre Levy, great performance from him. 7 tackles leading the team. Houston Delmas and Spivey had 3. Delmas and Palmer with interceptions. Very big plays. Sort of forced fumble. Follett forced fumble as well. And Sue, in his first action, he had a defensive deflection, breaking up a pass earlier in the game. number 2 overall draft pick. And Bosch got knocked out of the game early. He had 1 tackle. Jason Hanson was spot on, 3 for 3 for field goals, along with 44, 2 for 2 extra points. Great work from him. Nick Harris had 4 punts. Maurice Morris 3 kick returns, and Eric King 2 punt returns. For the Chicago Bears, Jay Cutler did not have a very strong outing. Was 19 of 32, 148 yards, 59% completion percentage, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and they were both costly, taking away great scoring opportunities from the Bears. Just a 4.6 average on passes, along with 21. Matt Forte, 9 attempts, 35 yards. Did not have much success on the ground. They didn't try it a lot either. They didn't have the ball a whole lot. We dominated times of possession. Matt Forte led with 5 catches. Johnny Knox had 4. Williams had 3. Had a few guys with 2. Taylor with 1. Long was 21 to Hester, and the Bears had missed opportunities and mistakes that certainly cost them this one. Tommy Harris led with 9 tackles for the Bears. Had a few guys with 7. Had a few sacks. Tommy Harris had the scoop and score. Urlacher was knocked out of the game with an injury for Chicago, so both sides having some big players go down in this one. Hopefully both players will be able to return quickly and nothing serious. Robbie Gould was 1 of 2, missed his first field goal attempt just wide left. Knocked through a chip shot his second attempt. Brad Maynard punted 4 times for Chicago. Johnny Knox 3 punt kick returns. And Neil Matting 3 as well. And they both had costly fumbles. And Hester just 1 punt return attempt for them. Bears didn't really doing a good job blocking for him on the punt returns. And that is all here from Chicago, 23-10. The Detroit Lions get the upset victory, and Detroit off to a surprising 1-0 start. That is all from Chicago in Week 1. Let's go. And the rest of Week 1's games being played. And we will get a recap of the Week 1 action. We will watch the extra point.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. We're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who'll get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's begin in Chicago, where the Lions came to town to face off against their NFC North rivals. Detroit's defense got him to turn it over 4 times. Detroit came out on top, 23-10. The Miami Dolphins went up against the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo did not enjoy a whole lot of success on the offensive side of the ball. Buffalo got the win, 13-10. The Cleveland Browns faced off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium. Tampa Bay hung on for the 3-point victory.
Here are the standings in the NFC North after Week 1's action.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Drew Brees has won the Offensive Player of the Week award. Here is the Defensive Player of the Week.
All right,
right, Alex. Thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Baltimore goes to Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. New England travels to Giant Stadium to take on the Jets. Mark Sanchez has been very solid behind center for the Jets so far. Philadelphia will visit Ford Field to take on the Lions. Nate Burleson leads the Lions in receiving yardage. Detroit is ranked third in the NFL in turnover differential.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for The Extra Point.
This has been The Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
And that is all from Week 1. The Detroit Lions in first place in the NFC North, the only team getting a victory in Week 1. So look at the standings. It is a beautiful sight for Detroit Lion fans, of course. The 2010 season just getting underway. Ton of football left. One game in, but able to get a nice victory to start off the season, a divisional road win. We will be at home for the first time next week here. Week 2 going to be coming up. We're going to be taking on the 1-0 Philadelphia Eagles. Strong start here, excitement. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's go Lions.